Yo, what's up everybody, it's me Talking Media, I'm finally back for another video. Today we're finally doing the first part of what if Goku was trapped in the time chamber, then he was saved by the one and only Zeno. I feel like this what if makes a lot more sense than a lot of people might think, and let me explain. Obviously there's a lot of what ifs that have been done of what if Goku was trapped in the time chamber and blah blah blah, but this what if is kind of entirely different. Yes, Goku will be trapped in the time chamber, but he's not gonna live his whole life in the time chamber. It's actually gonna be quite different. So let me explain. In this timeline, all the God of Destructions will have a meeting, with them obviously saying that they want to trap Goku in the time chamber because he's way too strong. At first they wanted to kill him, but Beerus just not really wanting Goku to die, he convinces them to at least letting him live in the time chamber. At least everyone agrees eventually, and they would trap Goku in the time chamber. We can just say like they just let him drink something which sets him to sleep, then they put him in the time chamber. When Goku's in the time chamber, he doesn't know what's happening and he's trapped for at least 1 year. Obviously, when Goku's trapped in 1 year in there, it means 1 day on just Earth time. Obviously, Zeno would kind of notice that he can't sense Goku's power anywhere, and then he asks Beerus if he knows anything about it. With Beerus saying he doesn't know why, because even he can't sense the one only Goku. Due to the Grand Priest not noticing that, he also doesn't know what's happening. And you can say that even Whis didn't know. Let's say like they had a meeting of only gods, so even Whis doesn't know about it. Because I feel like if Whis knew about it, he would have definitely told the Grand Priest and Zeno. After 1 day, all the G fighters would start kind of to get weirded out, since first, Beerus hasn't visited in quite a while, and second of all, Goku can't be seen. Vegeta would start to get worried, and then he would use the Dragon Balls and ask them if Goku's still alive. Then the one and only, the Dragon Shenron, would say that Goku is alive, but he's in a different dimension. Then obviously, the one and only, Vegeta would ask if Shenron can teleport Vegeta to Goku, with Shenron saying it's not in his power. With Vegeta's last wish, he would ask the one and only Shenron to ask where Goku is. Shenron says that he doesn't know exactly, but he's kind of trapped in another dimension. That's all he knows. Then Vegeta asks who traps him, and then Shenron, being in fear, he would just go. Obviously Vegeta would be very suspicious, because the only time Shenron kind of just was such a panic was when Beerus arrived. So obviously Vegeta, being kind of suspicious, he would contact Whis saying that he wants to talk to Beerus, and he asks to meet him. Whis wouldn't really mind that much, so he just goes to planet Earth and teleports Vegeta to Beerus' planet. When Vegeta arrives, Vegeta would tell Whis that he wants to meet Beerus emergently, and then Vegeta would talk to Beerus, telling him about Goku. Vegeta would ask Beerus if he knows anything about Goku, with Beerus saying he doesn't. Then Vegeta, with a bluff, saying that he asked the Dragon Balls, and they said that you knew something. Then Beerus in a loud voice would say, "I hate the goddamn dragon and I'm gonna kill him." Then Vegeta says that he was just lying and he was just testing Beerus. Then he asks him where's Goku. Beerus in a dark tone would say this: "If you even try to save him, all of you will die. Look, all I'm gonna say is we had a meeting. I didn't want to trap Goku, but the other gods wanted to. To at least save you guys and save his life, I made a compromise to trap him in the time chamber. But even if you let him out, every single person and every single god will go and kill him and just destroy the planet Earth. Even if I went against them, I would still get destroyed. You're talking about the loving god of destructions. Then also the one and only Vegeta would ask if he could even do anything to free Goku. Beerus would say that the only way for Goku to truly escape if he someone becomes stronger than a god, and then maybe he could fight them or something. But other than that, he can't really do anything. Then Vegeta said that he has an idea. Vegeta would also search Goku's house, or technically Chi-Chi's house, and he would find the button. Vegeta remembers that Goku always had a button that he could teleport into Zeno. Then Vegeta would press the button and he would teleport to Zeno. Also, Vegeta would bow down and Zeno would ask how did Vegeta arrive, with Vegeta saying that this is Goku's button to teleport to Zeno. Then Vegeta would say that Goku's in danger and the whole God of Destruction betrayed him. I'll see Zeno in being mad, his powers start shaking the whole infinite void, and even the gods can feel his power. Zeno would say, "Who did this? Who destroyed him?" Vegeta would explain that no one technically destroyed him, but they trapped him in the time chamber. And they did explain that if he tried to save them, that they were just gonna kill him. Then Zeno would tell the Grand Priest to teleport every single god of destruction immediately. Obviously, even the Grand Priest being shook of how mad Zeno is, he would oblige and he would tell the angels to teleport their gods into Zeno's palace. After a minute or two, all the gods would arrive, being in fear, and they would all bow down. Zeno would ask why they did this and what's the reason, and if they don't say a good one, they will all die. Then the gods would explain that they did this because Goku was becoming too strong and even becoming on a god's level and even higher, so they had to trap him. Then Beerus would chime in, saying that he wanted to save Goku, but even if he did, they would just killed him. So he did a compromise and trapped in the time chamber since he didn't want Goku to die. Obviously, Beerus saying that just to save himself. Then Zeno would say this: "All of you will now untrap Goku immediately, or else some bad stuff are gonna happen. And all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna let this one slide. But if I even hear you touch Goku or even talk about him or even say his name, all of you will die. And I'm not kidding." With obviously Zeno's power rising more and more, all the gods being frightened, they would all go back to their universes and they would tell Beerus to just take Goku out of the time chamber. When Beerus goes to untrap Goku from the time chamber, there's no one there. Then Beerus in panic would contact the God of Destruction, saying them that Goku isn't in the time chamber, and what do they do? Goku would obviously be in another planet. Goku seeing his head, why did Beerus trap him, and why they would do this. Then Goku's unknown place won't be seen, and it can be sensed. Goku will be training on another planet, on a very strong planet, an abandoned one, and that. Then Beerus would contact the Grand Priest and Zeno, telling them that Goku can be found in the time chamber, so what do they do? Zeno would ask if maybe Goku died from starvation, but with Beerus saying that he had food for years and even thousands of years, so there's no way he ran out of food or water. And plus, even if he did, there's already an alarm button which already automatically teleports food and water into him. So there's no way. And then the only Grand Priest, and then it would ask if maybe Goku killed himself, with Priest saying there's no way, Goku wouldn't do that, and plus he used the Dragon Balls and they said that Goku's still alive, so he's not dead. But then, even Vegeta would chime in saying that Goku's still alive, and he's still in another dimension. So technically Goku might still be in there. But Beerus explains that he even went in there himself and checked for hours and hours. He's not there. His power can't even be sensed in there. There isn't even a life form, and there's just nothing. Then Beerus would say that, is there a way for Goku to go to that planet? Zeno says, are you talking about the Dark Realm? Because if you are, then Goku's in big danger. Then Beerus says, well, maybe he's in there. Then Zeno says, if he's in there, then a multiversal war might happen. And yeah guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys want to see the second part of this video, just comment down below. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.